Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Travis Roy Arena, Yarmouth, Maine. This morning's matchup between the Spartans and the Wizards. Wizards come into the game here today, winless so far on the campaign. The Spartans come in with 1 win, 7 losses. Will we come away with win number 2, or will the Wizards get on the board? We'll find out coming up.
And the Spartans are the 2023 American Division BHL champions.
Hello and good morning, everybody, again from Travis Roy Arena. Spartans coming in off of a tough loss last weekend. Dropped one 3-2 to the Seacoast Spartans. Played a really good game. Just unfortunate late mistake in that game, ended up in our net and lost that game 3-2. Have not played this Wizards team yet this year, so this will be the first time we play against this team. So not super sure what to expect. They're currently 0-5 so far on the season. The only team below the Spartans in the rankings right now. So should be on paper a game that we should be looking to try to capitalize on here. The goal today is just going to be consistency. Haven't been able to put together a game for the entire 45 minutes yet this season. We'll start strong or we'll finish strong, but always lapses. Spartans looking to see if they can get one going here, whistle to whistle, put together a clean, complete effort. If they do that, we should be able to walk out of here with 2 points. So we'll see what happens. Spartans and Wizards coming your way. All right, just about set to get underway here. Feehan to take the draw for the Spartans. And we're underway. Zach tries to push the puck forward. Finds it in the neutral zone. Regroups back. Roper to Navrat. Up to DeBrun. DeBrun tried to immediately give back, but went off his heel. Now the Wizards have it in their own zone. Out to neutral ice. They'll send it forward, down into the Spartan zone. Roper back to get it first. Circles the cage, now reverses. Tries the backhand feed to DeBrun, but that's deflected. She'll go back behind the net into the corner. Jolly tries to get there, tries to chip out to Feehan, but the Wizards read it and jump it. Wizards back to the point. Blocked shot attempt by Feehan. That'll come back out of the zone into the neutral zone. Wizards pass doesn't connect. DeBrun takes that, goes back to Navrat. Navrat looks for space, goes across to Jolly. Jolly gives up to Zach, but he's in some traffic. DeBrun stays with it. He'll get it into the Wizard zone, and the Spartans will change up behind. Feehan on the forecheck. Sent up the wall. Fresh off the bench is McLaughlin. Stewart tries to hold it at the blue line, but he gets past him. Wizards walk in by the dot. Takes the shot. Goes through the slot, but doesn't find net. Wizards with it in the circle. Separated from the puck there by Lambert. Lambert can't find the puck. Now finds it in the neutral zone. Tries to fire it up forward for McLaughlin, but won't connect. They're going to wave off icing here. Wizards find the outlet, go up off the boards. Into the zone, past Blake. Stewart back behind the net. So I've got three. Looks like Lambert's playing forward here today. I'm have to find out if there's somebody missing up front. It does look like a short bench, so I think we do have some players missing. We'll figure that out, though. Stewart and Blay on the blue line. Lambert playing up front today. Stewart, D to D over to Blay. He sends a pass stretched over for Weston McQuaid. He loses an edge, but Lambert finds the loose puck. He takes it in, tries to walk inside and get a shot. Rolls in on the goaltender. Rebound loose. Fired back in, but wide of the net. Almost chance there for the Spartans. Now down into the Spartan zone. Reynolds on it. Sends it along the half wall. Wizards hold at the blind. Back out to the point. Held in again. Stick lift by Navrat. Roper with it now. Off the wall past Reynolds. Held into the blue line by the Wizards. They'll fire it back down. Now Feehan with the loose puck. Carries it out of the zone. Has Groshon streaking. Feehan keeps it. Walks in. Lets one go. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound. Misses the net. Spartan still with it. Feehan still with it. Circling the zone. Goes through traffic. Has it knocked off his stick. Out to neutral ice. Roper leaves it back for Navrat. Hops over her stick, but she'll find it and get it up to Groshon. He tries to center it over to Feehan. Zach finds it in his skates. Carries it in the zone. Backhand feed across. Just goes past. Unable to get a stick on it was Reynolds. Now the Wizards come back up ice. 1-on-2 coming. They'll fire a shot from distance. Hops off Avery's glove, but goes wide. Navrat behind the net. Sends it into the far corner. Stewart up the wall to Jolly. Jolly gives it up to Lambert. Lambert carries over the red line, takes it in wide, has Jolly coming late, sends it over. Jolly puts it on net, and they score! Beautiful passing play there for the Spartans. Jolly crashes the net. Lambert sees it, gets it over to him. Jolly puts it in, and the Spartans take a 1-0 lead. Nice play there. Like to see it. Finally, some passing plays. Unselfish. Find the open guy across the middle. Let him do the easier job. Put it in the net. The Spartans get rewarded with the lead. Puck fired in offsides here. Lambert on the draw for the Spartans. Just outside the Spartan zone. Puck fired, or tried to get sent in, but blocked by Jolly. Now out to neutral ice, still sitting there. Wizards dance around, finally make the pass. They'll come in onside, fires a shot, blocked down. DeBrun had a chance to clear it out of danger, but stick handled it back into an attacker. Luckily gets sent out of trouble by Stewart. Now back up, held in at the blue line by the Wizards and sent down low. Blay will retrieve it behind his net. Tries to get up for DeBrun. DeBrun can't get it past his man, sent back down. Blay finds it again. He'll hold. Tries to get the pass up to DeBrun, but it rolls off his stick. Lambert in there in support as well. Clanging and banging along the boards. DeBrun comes away with it, looks over his shoulder. Doesn't have the outlet, so he puts his feet down and takes it up the ice himself, dumps it into the zone. He'll chase down below the net, gives it to Jolly in the corner. His shot attempt deflected into the protective netting. 10:21 to play in the first period. Spartans on the board first. They lead it 1-0. Feehan on the draw for the Spartans. Referee backing the players out of the circle as they kind of creeped in there behind the puck dropping official. Now we're going to line up the other guys. Holy Bananas just dropped the puck here, ref. Finally get underway. Comes back to Roper. She'll take a shot, but that's blocked. Wizards look to get the quick up pass. Doesn't quite connect. Navrat will get on her horse. She's sneaky fast, Claudia is. She'll get back there and actually get to the puck first, but take it away. Fired in front. Avery with the save. And some pushing. Hey, what are you doing, Nav? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Not even remotely enough there for that kind of response. Spartans are going to go to the box. I'm going to go ahead and assume the penalty is actually on Maverick, but goalies can't go to the box, so Weston McQuaid's going to serve it. And the Wizards will go on the power play here at 10:05. Undisciplined penalties. Face off one back, Navrat behind her net. She'll send it up off the wall to McLaughlin. McLaughlin on his backhand, finds some space. Carries it out into neutral ice. Tries to stick handle through. Now Navrat jumps. Avery makes the save, pops up over the net. Navrat tries to get it up the wall, but held down there. Now Feehan, I believe, tries to stick through. McLaughlin. And we're going to have another penalty. Oh, here we go. Already down a man. Spartans go to the box for interference at 9:36, and they'll be shorthanded too for 1:01. Situational awareness, just undisciplined play, man, like every single game. The penalty parade has started early here today. 9:36 to play in the first. Spartans with the 1-0 lead, but they'll have to kill off a 5-on-3 for 1:01. Now I'm seeing 3 in the box, so I'm some kind of misconduct on Feehan. I don't know exactly what happened there, but there's 3 in the box now for the Spartans. I'm going to assume that they assessed some kind of additional penalty to Zach, and McLaughlin will now be serving the minor penalty. A lot of work to do here for the Spartans. They've dug themselves a nice little hole. Face off one back, Roper with it. Claudia falls down in front of the net. Evelyn behind the net, now gets it out to Lambert. He skates it up. Just needs to get it down in the zone. Can't get it cleared down in. Pinched off at the wall. Stays with it, though, does Graham. Now fired back up ahead. Evelyn's going to have to win the race to this puck. Good inside leverage by Claudia. Sends it down. Claudia by Evelyn. I get these two confused, and now they're playing together all day. It's going to be a long day. Claudia and Evelyn now behind the net. Claudia comes away with it. Now Lambert, he will just send it down and ice the puck. No, they're going to say it was touched, so no ice. Great clear here for the Spartans as they don't even get the benefit of the icing call to the Wizards. They'll have to skate it all the way back up. Blay fresh on the ice now for the Spartans. Wizards carry it into the zone. Stewart slides through, and Avery will smartly just cover up. So 6 seconds left on the initial penalty. And the Spartans will get one player back, and then they'll have another 29 seconds left on Feehan's minor to kill after that. So still 5-on-3 for 6 seconds. Important face-off. One back by the Wizards. They fire, tip down in the slot. Finds a Wizard stick. Fired on net. Avery makes the save. The rebound sent wide. Pile in front of the net. One penalty is now up. It's now 5-on-4. They go back to the point. Fired in from the D. Slipped in front. Doesn't touch anybody. Rolls through and misses just wide to the glove side post. Now the pass back. No, it was a clearing attempt by the Spartans. And that'll go the distance of the ice and will be icing. So 12 seconds left on Feehan's penalty. 8:17 to play in the period. Face off one by the Wizards, sent back to the point, fired in. Good stick there by Lambert to deny that shot. His outlet up to Jolly connects. Jolly tries to skate through his attacker, gets it down into the zone. Penalty has expired. McLaughlin steps back on the ice. Again, Feehan still in the box. Again, I'm assuming it's for a misconduct of some kind. I'm not sure when he'll be available. We'll keep an eye on that. 2-on-1 now coming back up ice if they can connect it. Good job getting back by the Spartans, though, to deny that rush. Roper will pick it up in behind her net, comes up through the corner to Jolly. Jolly tries to outlet to Lambert, gets it ahead to him. Graham carries it over the line, walks it back on his backhand, thought about the backhand shot, now holds up, tries to feather it in front to Jolly. And the goaltender covers up. So the Spartans survive. They defend off the 5-on-3, kill off both penalties, and still come out of it with a lead on the other side. Now we just got to plug the brains back in and try not to put ourselves back into that position again. Had control of the game. We're kind of dominating at that point, and unfortunately gave the Wizards a bunch of looks there. Oh, DeBrun in front of the backhand just roofed it a little too high over the net. Rochon in the corner. Sends it through. Weston McQuaid trying to dig it out there. Tries to walk it through. Gets free in the slot. Can't quite get a lane to shoot. Turns. Still with it on his stick. Harassed. Nice good hook there. No call through the slot. Oh, we do have the call coming. Yep. The Wizards are going to go for a hook here. Is Weston McQuaid doing good work. Draws the penalty. 7:04 to play, and the Spartans power play will get their first crack. So we're going to have four forwards. Looks like Lambert, Jolly, McLaughlin, and Reynolds. Blay will be the lone defenseman on the power play unit, although Graham, obviously a natural defenseman, back at his normal spot for the power play, it looks like. Face off. McLaughlin in the corner, sends it around the net. Torrin chases it down on his backhand. Reverses, gives it back to Jolly. Jolly tries to stick handle, but over skates, and we've got another stoppage here. We got another hook. I believe it was the Wizards touched up, so I think the Spartans are going to get themselves a 5-on-3 here. It was number 14 on the first penalty. The second penalty looks to be on number 15 at 6:51. So the Spartans have 1 minute and 18 seconds of 5-on-3 time themselves here. Reynolds on the draw. Tied up in the pile. Jolly comes away with it. Puck sitting loose. Lambert ends up able to find it, corral it, sends it down in low. Spartans look to get set up. Reynolds can't control it, goes through him in the corner. McLaughlin trying to chase it down. Sends it back down low. Torrin doing work in the corner, as he often does. Now back out to Lambert. Lambert sends it, tries to get it down low to Jolly. Now loose in front, rebound. The goaltender has it. All right. 6:27 to play. Same unit still out there for the Spartans. Reynolds on the draw. Reynolds ties up his man. Back to Blay. Blay across, finds McLaughlin. He fires, shoots up high. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Behind the net now, the puck. Reynolds. Jolly turns back on front. Can't get it on net. Goes back behind the net. They'll send it hard around. Blay trying to get there to hold it, but it'll come back out. Smiley gets it over to Reynolds. They'll have to delay. Now enters the zone. Sorry, that's Lambert. Now Jolly. He fires. I think it went off of Lambert's leg and misses wide. Now we have another stoppage here. And we've got a slash going against the Wizards. So this will be interesting. I don't know that Jerry knows how to put this one on the board. Well, so the third penalty can't start until one of the others expires because they can't go down more than two. So what should happen is that he'll sit for 20 seconds. When that player comes back on the ice, his minor will start. Trying to make sure the scorekeeper understands that, and how to plug that into the clock is going to be the tricky part. This might take a minute to sort out here. 5:54 to play. I'll fix the clock. Spartans got 20 seconds left on the first minor, 33 on the second, and now the Wizards go to the box for their third straight minor. So significant opportunity for the Spartans here. You'd like to see them cash in. Face off one back by the Spartans. McLaughlin sends it back out to Stewart. Stewart down to Lambert. Lambert walks it in. Now gets it down low to Jolly. Jolly across. Too hot for Jolly. Behan on the pass. Too hot for Jolly to handle. Wizards come back up ice now. Careful, Max. Don't take a penalty here. Now walks through. Good defense by Lambert. Sends that out wide. Centering pass comes out through. And Feehan gets it up ahead to Jolly. Jolly sends it up for McLaughlin. Torn can't handle it on his backhand, but tracks it down. Too many men! I don't understand what's happening right now. The Wizards still have 2 players in the box, but they got 4 players on the ice. The referees seem to know, but I'll assume they know the rules better than I do somehow. Feehan comes around. Now up ahead to McLaughlin. Torn walks it in. Makes one man miss on his backhand. Can't get it on net. Behind the net. Had Jolly. Now gives it to him, but too late. Torn on the half wall. Makes a man miss. Puts it through. Almost found Feehan's tape. The goaltender got his kicker out on it just in time. Now up ahead. Gets past Groshon. Has a chance for the Wizards. They fire it. Saved by Avery. Puck comes back through. And offsides. I don't know what happened with the penalties at all. Somehow they were back to 5-on-4, and there was still whatever. But it looks like all the penalties have expired at this point. Good job by the Wizards there, surviving that. Spartans going to hopefully not regret that. They had a good chance there for a solid 3 minutes and didn't get anything on the board to show for it. One back now. Navrat in her own zone. Reverses. Goes off the board. Tries to get to Weston McQuaid. He'll get it out to neutral ice, but no further. Backhand pass goes right to DeBrun's tape. Charlie takes it in, and he's offsides. McQuaid jumped the line. 3:59 to play. Spartans lead it 1-0 here in the first period. Feehan on the draw for the Spartans. Along the wall. Now back out to neutral ice. I don't know what we got here. I guess somehow that was offsides. Puck was still in the neutral zone, but face-off tied up. Feehan keeps it on his skates, gets it over to DeBrun. DeBrun overskates it now. He's got it lost in his skates. Navrat tries to pinch, but they get it past her. 2-on-1 coming back up ice here for the Wizards. They slide it across, and they score. 3:36. Wizards, after all those power plays, are able to find a 2-on-1, and they exploit the mismatch. They'll tie the game at 1. Lambert on the draw for the Spartans. Wizards skate it forward off the draw, block it into the zone. Talon tries to block the shot, goes through him, but wide and high. Wizards with it. Back to the blue line. They'll send it down into the corner. Stewart. Still tied up in the corner. Comes out. Weston McQuaid finds it. Addison skates it up ice. He's got McLaughlin with him. Addison takes it out wide. Gets past his man. Torn followed him into the zone. No one went to the net. Now sent around the near boards. Blay tries to seal it off. He gets past him and comes out to neutral ice. Wizards skated into the zone. Good job by Stewart to take him out wide. Graham comes back and seals him off. Puck now out into the middle. Cam doesn't get anything on the pass. Weston McQuaid can't get it out either. Now it comes out. That should be offsides and is. Ooh. 2:30 left to play here. Tie game here in the first. Roper with it. Over to Feehan. Feehan tries to skate through some traffic, carries it into the zone, lets one go into the goaltender's chest, and he'll gobble it up. Offensive zone draw coming for the Spartans. Just realized the scoreboard has been off. Sorry, it's 1-1. Reynolds tries to center it through, follows it behind the net. Gets it over to Groshon, but it's in his skates. Now Navrat sends it back down low, or tries to. Groshon gets it down below the goal line. Now in the corner. Centering pass comes through. No Spartan there. Wizards get the outlet out to neutral ice. Roper jumps on it. Can't connect. Now loose in the neutral zone. Feehan finds it, carries it into the zone. Pushes it past down into the corner. Zach trying to stay with it. Wizards come away with the puck now. Runs into Reynolds. Feehan there in support as well. Tied up along the boards. Feehan got it free. Let one go. Misses wide block glove side. Navrat seals along the wall. Now Groshon. Reynolds tried to take it away, but it gets past him, and they come back out to neutral ice. Wizards take it into the zone. Navrat behind the net. Reynolds retrieves in the corner. Tries to chip pass. Finds Lambert. Lambert settles the puck, skates it up the middle of the ice, tries to walk it through 3 people, knocked off his stick. Had Groshon out wide to try to gain entry, but decided to try to take it through 3 himself. Sent into the Spartan zone. Blay touches up. We're going to have a penalty behind the plate. And it'll be Stewart going for interference at 53 seconds. So a big kill here. Stewart will go to the box, and the Spartans will have to kill a penalty here late. Try to go into the second period still tied. Face off one back by the Wizards. They turn at the dot, walk up, fire shot, misses wide. Play in the corner, gets the puck through. DeBrun can't get past him. Now back down behind the net. Lambert with it there. He'll send it up ahead to Jolly. Jolly can't get it out of the zone. Wizards hold it in. Blay backhands it up. Held in again to the blue line. Down in the corner. Blay gets it up to Lambert to Jolly. Jolly sends it across to no one. 3 chances they've had to get it out of the zone. They failed 3 times. Now Jolly on the half wall. Finally just sends it down the river. It's going to be touched here and no icing. 8 seconds to play in the period. Wizards looking for maybe one last rush. 3 seconds and 2 won't happen. And that will do it. Jolly gets a little look because he kind of let a little wood fly there at the end of the period after the whistle. But the referee's arm stays down. So up and down period, both teams had great chances. Both teams with the 5-on-3 power play. Neither cashes in. The Wizards able to get the late 5-on-5 goal on the 2-on-1 rush to tie the game at 1. Spartans looked like they probably could have had 2 or 3 in this period, but unfortunately weren't able to pay it off. Their one goal came on a great passing play. Lambert over to Jolly. Unfortunately, there's been some better passing, but still not enough of it in the zone. A lot of carrying the puck right up into traffic instead of hitting the open man and letting him take it out wide and then setting it up. So it's sure something the coach is trying to drill into their heads now in between periods. But up and down period, they'll go to the second, tied at 1. Yeah, I'm not sure. Conference over at the score booth. I guess probably just trying to get the score sheet settled on quite a few penalties there in that first period, but set to get underway here in a second. 36 seconds of carryover time on Stewart's penalty. So the Spartans still down a man here to start. The period comes out in front, fired on net, and they score. Spartans looked like they were in good position, had the puck behind the net, and then lost it. It came right out front. Nobody on the yellow jersey in front of the net, and they bury it. So the power play goal at 14:49. The Wizards take a 2-1 lead. Penalty kill continues to be an up and down battle here for the Spartans this season. Another backhand pass back into traffic. Navrat finds it. Can't get it up to Weston McQuaid. Now down low, the Wizards in the slot. They fire it, just miss wide blocker side. Another wide open shooter sitting in the front. Can't get it out of the zone. McLaughlin stays with it. Carries it up ice. Carries it into the zone. 3 black jerseys back. Torn takes it all the way down low. Now gets it out to Weston McQuaid. He can't get it on net. Has his pocket pick. Back out to neutral ice. Navrat, good stick there to delay the rush, but they power through her. Now 2-on-1 coming in. They'll load from the circle and fire. Avery's got it in the glove. 14:10 to play. The Wizards starting to buzz here. Early power play goal gets them the lead, and they're trying to keep their foot on the gas now. Feehan on the draw for the Spartans. Puck comes into the slot, still tied up. Wizards push it through. Unfortunately for the Wizards, couldn't get it on his forehand. Now back below the goal. Blay gets it up to Groshon. Groshon just fires it back. They'll hold it at the blue line. Now Stewart finds it. He'll slide it up just a little bit too far ahead. Feehan couldn't quite corral it. Now he tries to turn with it, loses it off his stick. The Wizards come back up ice. Blay goes for broke. Shot blocked by Stewart. Blay hard around, too far for Groshon. Wizards hold it. Fired in, sent through, stick aside by Avery. Stewart held in by the Wizards, now blocked by Reynolds out to neutral ice. Spartans not making passes out of their zone. We'd get it on the half wall and just fire it up to the yellow jersey at the blue line. They'll just keep it in and keep recycling. Wizards down low. Centering pass comes through. Fired. Blocked. Big block there by Reynolds. There was a lot of net as Avery was trying to push back to his right. Now out. Wizards again here. You'd think they're on a power play right now the way they're just recycling. Fired in on net. Saved by Avery. A shift to forget for the Spartans there. Just no passes out of the zone. Every time we had the puck on our stick, we fired it right back over to the yellow jerseys and let them keep shooting. 12:53 to play. Spartans trail by 1. Wizards control the draw. Turn it into the slot. Backhander kicker save by Avery. Puck now on the near boards. Wizards come away with it, but knocked off the stick by Roper back into the corner. Evelyn sends it down low. Wizards waiting there for it. Wizards with possession. No pressure. Walks it to the dot. Sends it down low. Lambert looks up the wall. Tries to connect with Jolly. Held in by the Wizards again. Wizards still with it here. Jolly pressures. Puck squirts free. Roper finds it. She sends it up for DeBrun. He carries it into the zone. Charlie has Evelyn, but tipped on net. Good pass in front. Jolly with the redirect, but the goaltender holds the line. Puck down low. Jolly. Graham easy. Comes out. DeBrun. Lambert can't center it. Wizards with it behind their net. Finally a little zone time at least for the Spartans there, if nothing else. Navrat gives back or tries to give back to Roper. It's going to roll all the way in on Avery. Roper behind the net. Pushes through. Now Navrat over to DeBrun. Charlie skates up on the puck. Carries it over the blue line. Dumps it in, and they'll go to change. Jolly goes down to chase it. Puck comes through to the near side. Wizards carry out. They stick handle back through traffic. McLaughlin. Now 3-on-2 coming back in for the Wizards. Shot blocked at the point of release. Wizards still get to the puck first. 3 black jerseys just standing there watching it. For the love of God. Not even close to enough aggressiveness right now. Feehan carries it across, puts it back into traffic. Had the lane wide, wanted to come back across the middle. Back out to the blue line. Stewart sends it down low. McLaughlin can't redirect it on net. Now Weston McQuaid with it. In the corner, looking for options. Walks it around, spoons it in front. Zach, backhand, he scores! Finally, some good work down low by the Spartans. Weston McQuaid doing some work, get the centering pass through. The first shot didn't go. Feehan found it on his backhand. With the goaltender still prone, he was able to get it through, and at 10-16, the Spartans tie the game at 2. Face off one back. Blay backhands up to Groshon. Groshon gets it into the zone, but no further as it's immediately sent back out to neutralize. Blay jumps up on it. Slams his stick because he knows he just made a mistake. Now fired in. Blocker saved by Avery. Stewart finds a puck, can't skate it out, gives it right to a Wizard player. He fires and misses wide. Blay in the corner trying to tie it up. Lambert, Groshon there as well. Back out to the blue line. Wizards send it down the wall. Back out in front, fired. Avery makes the save. Mavs look pretty good here since the since his penalty earlier in the game. Has had to make some pretty decent saves here because we're just allowing them to shoot. You see the defenders, instead of attacking them, they're just standing back trying to play goalie themselves. Draw one back by the Spartans. Navrat finds it behind her net. She'll reverse. Now has met with some pressure there. Roper off the boards finds Jolly. Jolly tries to center it, but it's blocked back, and the Wizards keep it in the zone. Sent down low. Roper backhands it through to DeBrun. DeBrun up ahead, can't connect with Feehan. Wizards with it out to neutral ice. They'll chip it off the boards and back in. Now sent back out to neutral ice. One touch up to Feehan. Zach walks it in. He loads, sticks one move. Crafty idea there. Good job by the defender to stay with him. Now Jolly finds it. He tries to toe drag inside, but he loses the puck. Held in by Roper. DeBrun finds it. Tries to slide it down low. Jolly scores! What a pass by DeBrun! Great keep at the blue line by Roper. Gets it to Charlie. He feeds it right down low to Jolly with the backhand move. 8:46. The Spartans are back on top, 3-2. What a pretty little play that was. Lambert on the draw here for the Spartans. Puck tied up along the wall here, gets sent down into the Wizards zone. Wizards first on it. Weston McQuaid on the forecheck. Up the half wall, held in by Navrat. Claudia walks it down the middle, gets it over to her forehand, tries to get a shot off, but it rolls off Tover's stick. Now McLaughlin behind the net. I believe that's Lambert. He tries to get it out. Now Torrin has it. Looked over to Roper, but pass wasn't there, so now he takes it down low again. Torrin behind the net on his backhand. Comes back out with it. Holds. Down low to Weston McQuaid. He spoons it out front, tried to give back to McLaughlin. Now the pass over to Navrat, ties up in the stick. Lambert has his pass or his attempt knocked off. Back out to neutral ice. Navrat over to Roper, back to Navrat. Claudia holds, skates. Skates, stays with it, carries it into the zone, walks it across, and again just rolls off her toe over stick before she can make anything happen. Lambert along the half wall. Puck still tied up there. Puck on his skates. Puck down low. McLaughlin trying to step out front. Walks back behind. Turns a dot. Back out front. Stewart goes for the big back scratcher. Completely misses. And luckily there, it'll just get rolled in. Had possession. Had everything going our way. It could have gone with a much more conservative play there, but went for the big one-timer. Now Stewart with it, trying to redeem it. Dumps it in wide. Gets through. Wizards with possession here. They'll skate it back up. 3-on-1 potential if they move. Stewart now back. And Reynolds as well negates that rush. 6:47 to play in the period here. Out to neutral ice. Torrin trying to find it, but gets past him. Now Weston McQuaid gets it into the zone, but knocked off the puck there. McLaughlin along the boards. Puck along the wall here. Out to neutral ice. Stewart. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here. Interference, I believe, going to be going against the Spartans. By the look of it, looks like Weston McQuaid at 6:25 will go for interference. And the Wizards will get a chance on the power play here to even the score. Both goaltenders change here for both teams. So O'Hagan in for the Spartans and the second goaltender in for the Wizards. Tough spot for O'Hagan to come into. Comes in off the bench cold. Immediately has to face the Wizards power play here. Face off, tied up. Navrat can't go through the corner. Now comes out to the half wall. The Wizards have it. Shot from the dot, deflected in front. Puck still loose behind the net. Navrat has it. She gives it up to Grosjean. He tries to get it up and out. Feehan able to get out of the zone. Now has a chance coming in down by the dot. Fires on net. Big juicy rebound. Unfortunately, killing the penalty of the Spartans, so no second attacker coming into the zone. So both goaltenders tested early here as they come in off the bench. Both seem to hold the line. Zach finds the loose puck. Puck still loose down below the goal line. Wizards find it. Back to the point. He loads and fires. Tipped. Blocked out high. Zach will spoon it out into the neutral zone. And we'll go for icing. 34 seconds left on Weston McQuaid's penalty. 5:28 to play in the period. Face-off will be back down in the Casco zone. Wizards control the draw, back out. Good stick by Jolly. Trying to stay with it. Can't get it out of the zone just yet. Now across into the slot. Wizards can't get the shot off. Jolly finds a loose puck. He tries to get it out to Lambert. Lambert gives it away to the Wizards. They'll come back in 3-on-2. Fires. Glove saved by O'Hagan, but it pops out in front of him. Rebound goes wide. Blay has it on his stick. He'll send it up ahead. Jolly just can't get the puck. Pass was there. Jolly just couldn't look it onto his blade as it went between his stick and his skates. Great pass there by Cam, just unfortunately didn't connect. Wizards walk in front. O'Hagan's got it in the chest. Penalty has expired here. Both teams now at even strength. 4:51 to play in the period. Face-off will be to the right of the Spartans goaltender. Wizards control the draw. Take it down low below the goal line. Roper there. Navrat finds it. Goes off the boards to DeBrun. DeBrun up ahead to Lambert. Lambert tries to spoon it forward for Jolly, but good stick by the Wizards defender there. Now loose in the neutral zone. Lambert finds it. Carries it into the zone. Walks it up the middle. Now outside. Into the corner. Backhanded around the back of the net. Jolly will try to fish it out of the corner. Comes out to the point. Roper can't hold. Out to neutral ice. High off the glass. Wizards send it up ahead into the Spartan zone. It kind of pops off Navrat's stick. Wizards will find the loose puck. Lambert loses his stick. Now into the slot. Roper gets it back out of danger. DeBrun with it now. Skates it up over the red line. Trying to control it. Gets it into the zone. Drops it back for Lambert. Now Jolly, just knocked off his skates before he could get the shot off. Roper tries to hold, has her stick lifted, comes out to neutral ice. Jolly with it. Off the glass, down into the Wizards zone, 3:36 to play. Wizards circle the back of their cage. And we'll have a penalty here. Feehan will go to the box at 3:24 for a rough. Back to the power play go the Wizards. Just can't ever get any consistent momentum because it just, anytime we get stuff going, we just end up going to the box and it kills any kind of momentum we have. Reynolds in on the draw. Another big kill. Spartans lead it 3-2. Wizards with a chance to even the score here. Face-off push back. Stewart trying to win the race to the puck. Can't quite get there. Now in the half wall. 3 black jerseys all in one spot. No, luckily Blaze stayed home. He'll send it back down into the corner. Puck comes away. McLaughlin trying to get to it. Can't. Wizards turn. Good back pressure there by Reynolds. And we're going to have, I believe, a penalty on the Wizards here for a slash. I think. We'll see. Yes. 18 yellow. Go for the slash at 2:55. So that'll even the manpower. Lucky break there for the Spartans. Face-off will come down into the Wizard zone. Lambert on the draw. Wins it back, but no one able to get to it there for the Wizards walk up on it. Send it into the zone. Stewart. Off the boards to Groshon. He tries to outlet, but nobody there. Held in at the blue line, sent back down in low by the Wizards. Groshon behind the net. Gives it to nobody. Lots of passes with our head down right now. They walk in. Good. Fired. Oh, he went backhand high and luckily went over everything. Dangerous play there. Spartans dodge a bullet. Back out to the blue line. 4-on-4 here, but the Wizards able to maintain possession. Good stick by Stewart there. Now a chance for the Spartans to take it up ice. Lambert tries to push right through the defender. Can't do so. Out to neutral ice. Stewart finds it. Now on his backhand. Protects the puck. Walks it into the slot. Turns. Fires. Oh, that went off the goaltender's glove, but luckily stayed on the out. Well, unlucky for us, but lucky for him. Stayed outside the net. Who's that? DeBrun, fresh off the bench, wins the puck. Lambert there in support. Sent down in low by DeBrun. Spartans now on a power play of their own. 15 seconds. Wizards will find it, and they'll scale it down the length of the ice for icing. 1:32 to play. 7 seconds left on the man advantage here for the Spartans. So a chance off the draw to set up a play. Navrat down to DeBrun. DeBrun looking out front. Centering pass blocked aside. Now fired in. Up high. Backhander's still there. Spartans can't turn the second shot. Weston McQuaid now from a tight angle. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Wizards try to stretch it up. Good stick by Roper there. Sends it back down against the grain. Wizards find a loose puck. Send it through the neutral zone into the Spartans' end. Navrat reverses. Back into trouble. Loses the puck. Wizards send it around to the near side. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Puck along the wall. Outlet pass. Connects for the moment, but the Wizards will hold it. Pass Jolly. Now Roper. Off the boards to Max. Max carries it up. Knocked off his skates as he crosses the line. Wizards pick it up. They'll go off the end wall into the far corner. Now up off the half ball, out to neutral ice. Roper goes to Broke. Luckily wins the puck. Now back in. Roper with it again. Off the boards and out. And this is going to go down for icing. 16 seconds left to play in the second. Face-off will be down in the Casco zone. Big face-off here for the Spartans. Definitely don't want to give up a chance with less than 20 seconds in the period. Face-off won back by Casco. Stewart behind his net. Had a chance to get it around. Now this Wizards with it. Back out to the point. They load up, fire a nice low shot, blocked out high. Another shot in, and O'Hagan's got it in the chest. 3 seconds to play. Wizards are going to pull their goalie. 3 seconds left in the period. They'll go 6-on-5. Not really any chance, even if they fire it clean off the face-off. A 1 in a million shot by Zach would be what it would take to get an empty netter here. One through the slot, fired down the length, but the buzzer will sound, and that'll do it for the second period. Another up and down period. Spartans get the lose the lead early in the period on the power play goal. Wizards take the lead 2-1. They come back with 2 of their own late in the period and will take a 3-2 lead going into the third. Closing out games. It's been the Achilles heel. Spartans with a chance for 2 points here. They've played well enough to deserve the win. They just got to bear down for another 15 minutes. Play smart hockey. Don't take stupid penalties. Move the puck. Play as a team. And that should be enough. But we'll see if they can pull it off. 3-2 Spartans going to the third. Set to get underway here in the third period. Face-off tied up. Jolly whacks at it. Now DeBrun trying to get it over to Lambert. Now Jolly will find the loose puck, but he skates it back into a yellow stick. Now ahead to Lambert. He one-touches across to Jolly. Jolly will carry it into the zone. From the circle, fires it on net. Goaltender makes the save, and he'll cover up. Lambert on the draw here for the Spartans. Pushes it back. Wizards with it behind the net in the corner. Backhands it back against the net. Lambert will get there first. He sends it hard around, but nobody there on the boards for the Spartans. It'll come back out into the neutral zone. DeBrun can't get it. Wizards across the line. Blay steps up. Good block there. Tandem work by Blay and Stewart. Charlie picks up the puck off the half wall, tries to feather it up ahead, but hits the backside of a yellow jersey. Gets through Blay at the blue line. Good back pressure by Jolly there. Blay in the half wall, sends it up ahead. DeBrun with it. He tries to scale it across. Jolly gets a stick on it, but the pass was behind him. Now Lambert comes in on it. He puts it through. Can't quite get a solid shot in. Got it directed on net, but the goaltender able to keep his pads on the ground, makes the save. Wizards exit the zone. Chance now coming in. Roper, the lone woman back. Gets through her. Pushed on net. Good save by O'Hagan. That shot actually got through after it got pushed through Roper's legs. Now into the near corner. Lambert comes up the half wall. Pulls it out to his forehand. Skates it out. Up ahead to McLaughlin. Torrin carries it into the zone. Lets an aerial backhander go. Bounces over Weston McQuaid's stick. Back out to neutral ice now. Come the Wizards. They'll carry it into the zone. Fired off the post in! I don't know why they're going to say that went in. Spartan defender tried to jump up, went for broke, didn't come away with the puck. Wizards took it in behind, fired a shot far corner, off the post and just in. Just in. But at 13:04, the Wizards tie the game at 3. Puck along the boards here. Wizards try to push the pile. They get it into the zone. Now Navrat tries to get it up to Weston McQuaid. Puck comes through. Torrin Gets it up to Addison, but he was kind of falling away from the puck. Down into the corner. Roper, hard around. McLaughlin holds. Tries once, twice. Now the third time to get it out, but doesn't connect. It does get through. Spartans onside. Weston McQuaid with it. Tries to center it across, but blocked by the defender. Now coming through neutral ice. Wizards onside. Walk it into the zone. Walk it into the slot. I don't know if O'Hagan got a piece of that or if it was just wide. I think it was just wide. Now McLaughlin pushed it too far for her. He's trying to catch up to it. Now gains entry finally. Gets past the defenders. Has some people out front. Torrent trying to find the lane. Now through to the near side. Back across, and the Wizards will take it away. Had chances to try to move that. Now Weston McQuaid takes it away. He'll try to skate it right through traffic up the gut. It's amazing how many times we try that, how few times it works. Wizards walk it in. They take it out wide. Centering pass. Off a Feehan skates into the goaltender, but Maxime there. And he'll hold the line. 11:33 to play. Game tied at 3. Lambert on the draw for the Spartans. Referee backing the players out of the circle again, as it's been all day. Into the corner. Navrat reverses. Goes behind the net to Roper. Roper reverses. She runs out of real estate. Now she's walled off by 2 yellow jerseys. Navrat in support. Gets it up, but Reynolds can't handle. Held in at the blue line. Fired in. Kicked aside by O'Hagan. Roper takes it behind the net. Gets it to Groshon. Groshon tries to get it over to Lambert, but he can't connect. Held in at the blue line again by the Wizards. It's been a clinic all day. They'll just camp out at the blue line, and our errant passes are just getting held and recycled. Now in front. Oh, my God. Reynolds puts it back in front. What did we do? We had a chance to get it out. Oh, my goodness. Did we dodge a bullet there? I think Aiden was trying to get it over to the goalie to cover it, but he didn't see where it was. We almost pushed it right back to the open side of the net. Dodged a bullet there. 10:43. Lucky to still be tied at 3 right now. Wizards hold it on the wall, looking for the centering pass. Fire it through. Not able to get it on net with the Wizards. Now up the wall. DeBrun trying to get it out. Wizards hold it there. Centering pass comes through. Fired. Just misses wide. Wide open shooter in front of the net. Up to Jolly. Jolly tries to give it back to Feehan. Feehan able to fight through some traffic, but can't maintain. Now the Wizards push it back up through. They'll gain entry here. Good back pressure by DeBrun. Now into the corner. Centering pass comes through. Fired. Stick save. That was going high. Blocker side. O'Hagan's knob of the stick, I think, saved that one. Puck comes out. Hauled in at the moment by Jolly. Still in the Wizard zone. Now out to neutral ice. Roper gives forward to DeBrun. Feehan backhands it down into the zone, into the goaltender. And he'll hold on to it. All the momentum going the Wizards' way right now. You can feel it. They've got the equalizer. They're looking for the go-ahead goal. The Spartans playing on their heels. Wizards win the draw. McLaughlin battles below the goal line. Centering pass comes through, doesn't connect. Now the chance, 2-on-1 coming back up ice for the Wizards. Good stick by Claudia there to deny that. Now Weston McQuaid with the loose puck. Finds it, gives over to Claudia. Claudia can't skate through. Wizards take over. Now they got a man coming through. No. Good job by Claudia to recover there. Wizards still with the puck, though. Now fired in on net. Turn, finds the open shooter. Luckily, good stick there for the Spartans. Looked like that was going to be a layup, but it was just a little too far behind him. Now McLaughlin carries it into the zone. Fighting against two players. Spartans can't move the puck. Wizards come back up ice. Load and fire, blocked down by Roper. Now the puck's still loose. Claudia tries to give it to Weston McQuaid. He tries to feed it over to McLaughlin. Torrin picks it up. He'll skate it up ice. Chance here for the Spartans. Torrin fires high glove, and the goaltender was ready for it. 8:32. 3-on-1 chance there for the Spartans. Torrin decided to shoot, went high glove, and the goaltender was waiting. Feehan on the draw for the Spartans here. Puck comes out to the slot, but the Wizards get there first. It comes all the way out to neutral ice. Stewart's going to chase it down. Turns his cage. Loses the puck for the moment. Comes out, fired in on just wide of the net by the Wizards. Blake keeps the puck behind the net, looking to stay with it. Finds it. We got two pucks on the ice somehow. You don't see that happen often. Must have been a puck stuck in the net because all of a sudden Cam came out one side with a puck and the Wizards came out the other side with a puck. So, I can't remember the last time I saw that. Wizards win the draw, go back to the D. They'll send it down low. Wizards behind the net. Comes out to Groshon. Easton sends it up ahead. Can't connect with Feehan. Fired back in by the Wizards. Blay behind the net. Up ahead to Groshon. He can't control the pass. Now Feehan will find the loose puck. He'll skate it up ice. Gets it out. Fires. Rebound! Oh, Groshon just a half a step quicker. Would have had a tap in. But just a little late, unfortunately, getting there. Now the Wizards, good back check there by Groshon. Put back in danger, but Stewart fires, they score! Had a chance to clear it. Stewart just blindly sent it right back into the slot, right onto the tape of the yellow stick. They beat O'Hagan up high. And the Wizards have come back at 7:27. Take the lead, 4-3. Spartans with some work to do now. Had a chance in this third period to come out and take control. Have done, unfortunately, they've been on their heels from the drop. It's been all Wizards here. They've come back and scored two unanswered and have taken the lead 4-3. 7:20 to play. Puck comes into the slot, behind the net. Wizards hard around. Navrat can't hold, comes out to neutral ice. Sent into the zone. Wizards walk in, fire, saved by O'Hagan. Rebound still loose, sent back out. Wizards reload, fire, block down. I believe Navrat with the block on that one. Out to Jolly. Jolly carries it into the zone. He'll load and fire from just inside the blue line. That misses wide and goes into the corner. Navrat down in the corner. Jolly comes through. Past Lambert. Held in by, big collision. Roper took a hit to keep that in the zone there, but the Wizards able to find it behind the net. They'll send it up. Gets past Roper. Comes all the way out into the Spartan zone. No icing here. Roper's going to have to try to win the race. Easy. Oh, come on. Evelyn's going to go. The penalty parade continues, folks. It's like a never-ending float to the box. Puck along the boards. Evelyn with the forearm right to the number. Didn't need it. Doesn't help us. 6:22 to play. Wizards with a chance to extend the lead here. You know, it's one thing if we're taking penalties, you know, trying to deny scoring chances, but these penalties along the walls, just absolutely killers. Fired in, blocked out high by DeBrunt. Spartans now shorthanded. Charlie's going to try to take it in. Tries to put it through the legs, can't do so. Down now below the goal line. Charlie stays with it. DeBrunt's still on it. Killing the penalty 1-on-5 here, Charlie is. Now sent across into the near side. Out to neutral ice. Blay finds it. Tries to give it quick up to McLaughlin. Now fired back in past Stewart. It'll go down in behind the net. Stewart with it. Comes out the other side up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin had stopped, so now has to take it back. Circles the net. Takes it back out over the middle. Gives it away. Oh my gosh. Saved by O'Hagan. What are we doing, guys? Like, for the love of God. On a penalty kill, skate the puck right up through the middle of your own zone. .5:31 to play, 39 seconds left on Roper's penalty. Navrat with it. Three yellow jerseys below the goal line. Claudia stays with it. Gets it through to the far side. Weston McQuaid out to the point. Bouncing puck settled. Now out to neutral ice. Weston McQuaid can't settle it. Kind of pushes it forward, but the Wizards will find it. Spartans going to need some luck. Try to get back into this one here. Wizards cross the line. Fire blocked by Lambert. 4 seconds left on the penalty. Weston McQuaid. 3 jerseys there. They all lose it. Fired in up high, and O'Hagan holds on. You had 3 black jerseys. All wanted the puck, but none of them wanted to get it. They all were hoping someone was going to pass it to them, and the Wizard player just said, I guess I'll take this. 4:46 to play. Spartans need a goal. Jolly skates it up ice. Leaves for Feehan. Feehan now takes it wide. Runs him into the corner. Out to DeBrun. Centering pass or a shot saved by the goaltender. Blay tries to hold on the wall. Out to DeBrun. DeBrun fires. Misses wide, glove side. Blay with it on the half wall. Blay walks in the slot, fires. Oh, just on that goaltender with the stick. Robin Cam there. Feehan blocker save by the goaltender. Goaltender's under fire. Has made a bunch of good saves. Now in front. Rebound. Goaltender covers this one up. Ooh, 4 minutes even. Couple of good chances. I thought Cam might have had one there. The goaltender threw his stick at it and found it. Rochon on the draw for the Spartans here. Referee, nope. Now we're here. We're all set to go. Reynolds fires it in on net. Goaltender finds it, and they'll just cover up for the face-off. Spartans with some good pressure on that last shift. That's what we need more of. And that's the frustrating part, is that you can see what we can do when the effort is there. And it's just unfortunate that that effort only shows up, you know, a couple, 2-3 times a game. McLaughlin trying to settle it. Can't quite get it on the blade of his stick. Wizards come up ice with it. 3-on-3 coming back in. Good stick by Lambert. Finds another Wizard stick. Blocked again by Lambert. Now down low. Groshon, Lambert, battle. Wizards come away with it behind the net. They go for the stuff. Good job there by Reynolds to shut the door. Now the centering pass comes out. Finds it's all the way. Good big block by Reynolds. Puck bounces all the way down. Aiden's going to try to win it. Gets it over. McLaughlin. Score! No, he doesn't. Damn it. I thought that went in, but it went off the back of the net. Oh. I could have sworn it's just the way that puck bounced off the backboards. I thought he scored. Reynolds. He walks in. He does score! This time on right. Aiden walks it into the zone by the dot and rips it up high. 2:59 to play. And the Spartans have tied the game at 4. Boy, the scoreboard's way behind. I don't know why you guys even put up with me. So 2:59 to play. Battery on my phone is dying, so hopefully this game ends here pretty quick. But the Spartans have tied it at 4. Jolly back to Stewart. Stewart up ahead. Feehan with it. He skates it in the zone. He's knocked off the puck. Goes down low below the goal line. Wizards come away with it. Spartan down behind the plate. Stretch pass doesn't connect. Goes down into the Spartan zone. Blay back on it. He reverses. Sends it back up ahead. Feehan can't handle. Sent back down low. Blay trying to settle it. Thought he was going to put that out front of his own net. Now the backhand pass up the wall doesn't connect. Wizards down low, out front, backhander saved by O'Hagan, cleared out of danger by Feehan. Now down low behind the goal. Blay trying to chase it. Puck comes loose. Wizards find it. Blay steps up. Feehan trying to settle it. Zach finds the puck. Skates it into the zone, runs into some traffic and a referee. Spartans changing behind the play. Hard around by the Wizards. Lambert fresh off the bench. He's going to try to come up and hold. Is able to hold it. Lambert, he walks it down, pushes it through traffic. Has it taken away. Lambert behind the net. Finds the loose puck. Tries to backhand it through up into the pants of the defender. Down below the goal line. Addison sends it back. Wizards find it. They go hard off the wall. Held by Lambert. He sends it back down in low. 1:25 to play in the game. Score tied at 4. Spartans keep it in the zone for the moment. Weston McQuaid with it. He loads, fires high, misses wide. Comes all the way around. Lambert unable to get there to hold it. He'll send it back in offsides. I've been doing so good with the clock all game, too. 1:05 to play. Today I was all right with the clock, but couldn't remember to keep the score. Face-off will come all the way back to the Spartans' end due to the intentional offsides. So big face-off here. Okay, now what? All right, that was confusing there for a second. The ref skated over to the bench and was pointed at, I don't know what. Turns out Mav didn't have his helmet on, so he's just telling the goalie to put his hat back on. All right, Wizards win the draw. Sent down into the corner. Below the goal line. Groshon. Outlet to DeBrun. DeBrun can't control. Held in, sent down low. Now back out high. McLaughlin gets it out of the zone but can't control. Wizards carry it back into the zone. Stewart pass. Oh, that came through. Maxime able to keep the gates closed. Now the turnover. Fired in. Good stick by Stewart to keep that out from going on net. Wizards with possession and buzzing right now. Spartans on their heels again. Can't make the play. Groshon trying to pin it. Gets it free. Charlie just needs to get it out of the zone at this point. Cam gets it out ahead. Groshon can't settle. Now he finds it. Skates it up. Don't know why we didn't move it there, but turns it over at the blue line. He'll fire it in, blocked down by Stewart. 1 second, and that will do it. So, yeah, I mean, again, it's a game. If we play consistent that whole game, you see what this team can be. They just aren't able to go there, but a couple times a game. They were able to dig down, at least come back and tie the game, but got to feel like this is one that got away. But, I mean, when you're 1-7, the tie doesn't feel quite so bad. So the Spartans will move to 1-7-1 on the year. The tie for the Wizards will be their first points of the season, as they'll go to 0-5-1. Spartans back in action late tomorrow afternoon, or evening, really. We'll be in Concord, Mass. tomorrow at 6:10, I believe, for another go-round with the Assabet Patriots. So that'll be all from today. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Final here from Yarmouth, Spartans 4,